What's going on, guys? Auzio here and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we have the 86 overall team of the week moments, Mohr. I did pick him up for 217k. Bear in mind this is obviously before rewards, so he'll be going for much more when the rewards come. I reckon he'll probably drop to probably 180k, 170, maybe even further down. But he is 86 overall, 92 pace, 90 dribbling, 86 shooting, 75 physical, and 79 passing. Now his stats look actually pretty decent. The one thing I'd love to improve there is definitely those shooting stats. He is 6 foot, and for me 6 foot is not an outstanding height for a striker, but it's one of those ones where if his stats are high enough, it's not going to matter. The medium-low work rates, I do prefer high-medium for a striker, but the medium-low is not the end of the world, to be fair to you. It just means he's not going to be making as many runs. The 4-star skill moves is beautiful. I'm going to love the Berber spin and probably the standing scoop turn on this card with the 3-star weak foot. Now, the 3-star weak foot is going to be a bit of a situation, let's say that, because I'm not going to be comfortable cutting onto that left foot and obviously shooting with it. Now, he is on a marksman chem style. He is obviously on 10 chem. 90 acceleration, 92 sprint speed. A really fast striker that will be outpacing a lot of defenders. 92 attacking positioning, 97 finishing, and 94 shot power. With no outside finisher trait, but he does obviously have the finesse shot trait. Finishing inside the box, I don't think it's going to be that big of a problem, simply because look at those finishing look at those finishing stats. 97 finishing and 94 shot power. Come on. I doubt he's going to have a problem. 91 long shots, 88 volleys, and 91 penalties as well. He's got 80 vision, 79 crossing, 59 free kick accuracy, 85 short passing, 65 long passing, and 92 curve. Now, the little 1-2s that give and goes on this card will be perfect, but when it comes down to over the top in the ball, we might have a bit of a situation there. 93 agility, 83 balance, 89 reactions, 96 ball control, 97 dribbling, and 83 composure. Now, dribbling, the agility looks outstanding, to be fair to you. The ball control looks out of this world. He shouldn't be taking any bad touches, but I'm looking at that balance and I'm thinking to myself, could he do a few falling over animations now? Hopefully not, but I'm not looking forward to it too much because his composure slacks a little bit as well. He's got 83 jumping, 72 heading accuracy, 6 foot. I would say 6 foot and below. I'm going to go 6'1". But 79 stamina is probably the biggest problem about this card, simply because he's not going to last throughout the whole 90 minutes. So you are going to get like an Adama Traore or a Daniel James for this card. Now, he's got 83 strength, and 83 strength on a 6 foot player is actually pretty decent. It just means he's going to be shielding off the ball a lot and probably holding up the play a lot. Now, 66 aggression is not what I was expecting. I was expecting a person that's going to have higher aggression than that, obviously, but it's going to be one of those ones where he's going to lose a lot of 50-50s. Now, today I have linked him up with Saint Maximin Foot birthday card and Foot Mr. Zoko. I've also got likes of Neymar and Bakayoko in the team. I will be using Mohr in a 4-4-2, playing him up front, and I doubt I'm going to play him anywhere else because I don't think this guy can play in a cam position. I don't think he can play down the wing fairly well either, because he has got a very clunky body in game. But let's get straight into these games. So at the start of our reviews, we just check how agile someone is obviously on the ball. And Mohr doesn't look crazy like a Neymar or Messi kind of standard player, but he looks actually pretty decent. Nice, beautiful play, little fake shot. Can I get a finish as well? I was honestly expecting him to hit that into the corner because he did really well to position himself in front of the centre backs. But look at that shot, straight at the keeper. I need that to go into the corner. Come on, Mohr, use that pace. There you go. Beautiful. Outpacing David Luiz like there is no tomorrow. Can I just kind of find a pass here? This guy's parking the bus. That is beautiful. Oh, that is perfect. Now, you could obviously argue I could have took that with Saint Maximum, but I saw him bring out the keeper a little bit, so I knew he was going to pressure me really fast. So that's why I did that extra pass towards Mohr for a pretty much wide open goal. And if he missed that, I really don't know what to say at this point. Nice. Can I get a little turn? Yes, I can. With the left foot, the little 3-star weak foot coming into play. And it's an actual beautiful finish into that bottom corner. I tell you what, though, that positioning from him was incredible. And that little drag back that he did right there absolutely spanned Herrero inside out. And obviously the finish was perfect. Little turn. Look at that. Beautiful. Get that acceleration. Come on. Little fake shot. There you go. Look how fast he is, man. Little drag back, little pass. Beautiful. That's all I needed from Mohr there, just to make him go forward, because this guy's low-key parking the bus a little bit, so I need to create as much space as possible. Beautiful. Little dummy, that is literally spot on. He created the chance first and then he ended it. That is honestly unbelievable from Martial. Once again, he's positioning out of this world, giving me the passing option that I obviously need, doing the little RB turn and then doing the drag back to get the angle for the near post finish, and it's an absolute rocket. Little pass to Martial. Ball around the corner, absolutely spinning plays inside out, half drag back, great dribbling, unbelievable. Can I get one more drag back? I was kind of low-key overdoing it there. I did not expect him to get that far at all, and I probably just should have just trusted in the left foot and shot with it. So we have got a free kick, and there's only one thing we can do. Let's all be fair, get Martial on it. Let's see if he can score it. I can see, yep, there you go. He's moved the keeper, so I have to do my little cheeky free kick tactic. Let's see if it works. He goes onto it. It's eventually going to get there. There you go. I'm actually going to just chip this into Saint. It's unbelievable. Let's all be fair. It's a beautiful we play football moment. And do you see the free kick tactic? Now, I understand Martial didn't take the greatest touch going forward, and sometimes you can actually take a touch going forward and then simply just shoot it. But with Martial, he didn't take a good touch. I had to turn back and just hold LT. I knew Martial has the strength to obviously shield off players, but look at that ball. You cannot get a better pass than that towards Saint Maximum, and he ain't missing from there. Nice, that's great movement. Oh, what a turn. Can I get a finish? Yes, I can. Now, did you see Martial's playing in the right striker role, and he came over all the way from the right striker role into like a left striker role just to give me a passing option, and that is exactly what you want. If your left striker is not making the right movement and your right striker sees it, Martial will actually move into the space, give you the passing option, and you can do exactly that. Just turn with the drag back and hit that near post finish. Oh, that's a really good run, to be fair to him. Little fake shot. Ball roll out. Little pass back to Neymar, and this should be a goal. The guy did really well, to be fair, to read it near post, and I can't really say much about that because Martial did pretty well to get the ball towards Neymar. He used his pace, he used his little quick feet, and there's not much to say, let's all be honest. Send Martial. Little hill to hill to get the angle. It should be a finish. Yes, it is. Amazing shot power with it. Obviously, amazing accuracy. Straight past. I do believe it is Mohr in the back of the net. But I loved his positioning once again. Just to get, receive the ball. Do that quick turn. Do the hill to hill because his first time touch, it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't one of the touches that I really wanted. So I did a hill to hill to get a bit further, a bit closer to the goal pretty much. And just an absolute rocket into the back of the net. All the way up to Martial. Once again, little hill to hill. Can I get a cross goal shot this time? Now, I'm not going to lie. I have no idea what kind of animation that was that Mohr just did, because it looked very, very uncomfortable. We're going to see it once again here. He looked like he went to pick up the ball. I have never seen that animation ever. Even when picking up the ball, usually goes to the ground. But, hey, as long as it goes into the back of net for me, I'm not going to complain. Nice. Great positioning once again. I honestly thought I was not going to get that shot off because I have no idea what kind of animation Martial was getting put into. You see that how he kept going away from the ball, but he ended up just clicking the B button and it flies into the back of the net. An unbelievable shot, but he did really well to just keep it on side as well. So it is time to review, man. Let me say this card is actually pretty nice. Now, I rated the 85 in form a 5 out of 10, and the difference between that card and this card is insane. Now, there is still the bit of a problems of him having a bulky body in game and sometimes feeling not great on the ball. But I tell you what, shooting 10 times better on this card than the other card, and it was quite a surprise because there's not that big of a difference stat wise between the two, but I don't know, this one just plays so much better. It's ridiculous. Now, 6 foot didn't have a problem with that at all. Actually enjoyed it because it's obviously bigger, he's got that bulky body in game, but he's 6 foot as well, which means he can shield off players fairly easily. The medium low work rate as well. He wasn't making as much runs as I would like him to make, but it was one of those ones where he was always coming short and he was always sitting in front of the centre backs, so his positioning was incredible anyway. The 4-star skill moves, the Berber spin and the standing scoop turn was beautiful in this card. The 3-star weak foot, I scored 1 goal with it. I think I only took actually 1 shot with it, which it wasn't it was a good finish, to be fair. It was a really good finish, but I'm going to take that as one of those ones where it was it was a 1 in 4 times or something like that. Because for me personally, I've never had like a 3-star weak foot that felt like a 4-star, even a 5-star. The 3-star weak foot has always been a letdown for me. Now, pace-wise, he was really fast, outpacing David Luiz like there was no tomorrow, so that is something I did enjoy. Shooting, incredible in front of the net. He finishes pretty much everything. Passing-wise, I like the little short passing, little 1-2s, the give and goes was amazing on this card. Over top through balls, he can do it a little bit, but it's not like immensely good. Now, dribbling, as I said, it doesn't feel like a Neymar, a Messi, or even a Daniel James, or Kubo, or Bernardo Silva. He feels like a unique kind of Martial player with his bulky body. There's not much people you can compare Martial to, but probably the closest, I would say Son, if anything. Now, the ball control, I loved it. Like, he kept it really close to his feet. But the one thing I did see was the the composure coming to play with like a David Luiz or a Blanc or a Van Dijk coming towards him. He did panic on the ball fairly fast as well. And he started taking these really bad touches that I did not enjoy. Now, the 79 stamina did not last throughout the whole 90 minutes. So that's always going to be a problem. Strength, I liked his strength. He shielded off people fairly easily, and him being 6 foot, he made it even easier. Now, the aggression, I didn't see him like fight for the ball at all. He wasn't even winning a lot of 50-50, so that's always going to be a letdown. Now, I do believe this card is much better than the 85, and I did rate the 85 a 5 out of 10. I'm going to give this card a 7 out of 10. I can't give him any higher than that, but he is a really nice card, to be fair to him. The only problem that you're going to get is if you're a player that likes to play with people like Neymar, Messi, Kubo, Bernardo Silva, Daniel James, all those like thin kind of type body types, Martial is definitely not your player. But if you like to play with Son, then Martial is your guy. But if you guys did enjoy the video, leave a like, leave a comment, and for now, peace.